Well, this is We the People. You know, no one better understands someone else's journey than someone who's also walked that same journey themselves. That's why our next guest, Nicole Wilson, owner of Inspired Indigo, is here today. She is a breast cancer survivor who's helping others battling that disease. Good to have you on the broadcast.
Thanks so much, Leon.
Yeah. You're a breast cancer survivor with an important message. What's the message you try to tell?
I am. So, as you know, October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And I think there are a lot of messages. People are bombarded with a lot of messages. There are races and there's fundraising and there are people on social media. And really, I don't want the central message to get lost, which is get your mammograms.
Yeah.
So I was diagnosed at the age of 40 with breast cancer, and a mammogram saved my life. I did not have a lump. My cancer was scattershot throughout my breast. And I don't think a lot of people realize that that's even a possibility. They think they're doing their self-breast exams, they're seeing their doctor, they're gonna be fine. But the truth is, a mammogram can save your life.
So you talk about those kinds of things.
Absolutely.
And you've got a business as well. So you brought some things along with you. Now, how do they fit into what you were just talking about?
Yeah,
these items.
So I own an e-commerce business called Inspired Indigo, and I have, as part of that business, a line of cancer support products. I have designed and written the messages on all of these products. And they're really just made to support people that are going through that journey. And for the month of October, 10% of proceeds are going to the American Cancer Society for their Making Strides Against Breast Cancer campaign. So, any, and not just the breast cancer line, any items that are purchased on my website, 10% of proceeds will go to the ACS.
And that's a good thing. 10% of the proceeds. Yeah. And I know you've got a free basket program, and you want to plug that. Why don't you talk about that?
I do. So I'm also starting today through Monday. Anyone can go to my website, go to the homepage, and they can sign up to win a free goodie basket that has some of these products in it. And you know, if that doesn't pertain to you, if you're not a cancer survivor or fighter, please feel free to nominate a friend. And I'd just love for these products to go to someone who can really appreciate them and can brighten their day.
And we'll put that website on the screen too before you get away. What is it that you're trying to, you really want to push the idea, not just the products, but you're pushing the idea of mammograms and those kinds of things. And breast cancer can be resolved. We're making inroads into it, aren't we?
We sure are. We know that it's treatable, especially if it's caught early. We know that mammograms catch breast cancer early. And I like to really emphasize, you know, I said this earlier, I was diagnosed at the age of 40. The age group with the highest rising incidence rate of cancer is the young adult age group, so ages 50 and under. And so that is something that, you know, if you're young, you cannot be complacent. You have to really advocate for yourself.
And some of the products remind us of what we can do. I've got one of the coffee cups here that Nicole Wilson is talking about. Let me read what's on this coffee cup right here. One day she looked in the mirror, surprised to find that her wounds were now scars, fading and pale. Her eyes shone bright with a life she'd long been craving. Her heart was beating a song of renewal. She did it. She made it. She smiled through tears, and she walked on. Ah.
I need to have you read everything for me.
that says it all. But that's what's on the products that you make. You can smile through breast cancer, get through it, and move on. That's the journey that you're talking about, right?
Right. It's more than surviving, it's thriving. You know, you want to catch that cancer early, you can beat it, and then you get to a point where you just have that energy and that vitality again, and that's the goal.
Okay, we're going to put a full screen information on the end. Right there, you can find everything that we've been talking about with Nicole Wilson. You can make the contact. Inspired Indigo is located in Brunswick. For more information, call 216-536-0735 or visit inspiredindigo.com. 10% of the proceeds from cancer support purchases this month go to the American Cancer Society's Making Strides Against Breast Cancer campaign. Thank you.
Thank you.
for being on the broadcast.
Appreciate you.
You know you're saving lives, don't you?
I sure hope so.
You certainly
hope
are.
so.
Well, thank you, Nicole.